up, YouTube? Derbador Weldor here, coming at you with another video. Miserable rainy day. Today pretty much just, it's just how I feel. Kind of miserable and today because of my current project. If you follow me on Instagram, you know this Miller Big 40 followed me home. I got a really good deal on it. For reasons, I got a really good deal on it. But this thing right here is, I've been trying to get it to work for the last several weeks, and I'm asking y'all what y'all think I should do with it, because honestly I don't know if I want to put any more money into it. So I've spent $400 getting it, about $40–50 in little random miscellaneous parts. So do I want to put more money into this thing? Now let me tell you what I know for a fact is wrong with it. I know the carburetor is just screwed up. I've had this thing apart several times. I even put a new float in it, a new float, a new needle and needle seat and everything. And look, as soon as I turn the gas on, turn on the gas right here. Watch it, it won't do it because I got the camera. Yeah, it won't do it. Up there it goes. Look at that. It just starts leaking uncontrollably. Uncontrollably leaking. So I've taken it apart and I've cleaned this needle and seat, then I put it back together. And when I put it back together, it doesn't get any gas out of it at all. So it's either it gets gas or it doesn't get gas. So I have to replace the carburetor. And this is a Marvel carburetor. I'm going to replace it with a Zenith carburetor, which is supposed to be better. I'm just going to get a brand new one, or a good reman one, probably from BW Parts, and put it on there. Next, this resistor right here, as you can see, is goofed. Look at that right there. And that's not even a strap. Somebody took a welding rod and wrapped that around there. But that's not the only problem. I'm getting no power whatsoever to my rheostat and no power to my 110 whatsoever. And I got no power on my welding lugs. Nothing. Not even half a volt is getting to my welding lugs. So I'm thinking, well, maybe it's the brushes in here, right? As you can see, slip rings look a little rough. So maybe I need to polish the slip rings and put new brushes in, and maybe I'll get power. I don't know. I know this right here, this board right here, you see how green it is? This is the chorus side adjustment right here. Look how green all that is. I gotta take it all apart and clean all the contacts and everything. But I can't do that now because there's no power getting to it. There's nothing getting in there whatsoever. Oh, and there's no fuel cap. And a fuel cap for this thing costs a small fortune. I just don't know if I want to work on this. I mean, be honest, this is not my first used welding machine. I don't know if this Big 40 is worth it. It does have the Continental F163 in it, which everybody's like, oh, it's like the best engine in the world. And I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's a good engine. I don't doubt that. It's already been converted to electronic ignition, so the magnetos and crap like that's already, been taken care of. So it's got a few things on it that's like, yeah, this is pretty cool, but I just don't see myself using this thing much. I don't know what I want to do with it. It's probably, I'm going to probably have to spend another $500 to get it running. I don't know if that's worth doing or not. What I was thinking about doing, which would be really cool, to take all this out. Take the generator out, take the engine out, just take it all out. Just a bare shell. Go get a 9 or 10,000 watt generator, just a regular generator, drop it in the back there. And right where this generator coil is, take that out and slap a used Miller XMT 350 right there. You can get it for about 2,000 bucks. Slap that bad boy right there. When you open this case right here, there's a Miller XMT sitting right there, running off of your generator here. And that might actually give me more capability, because I'll now have 220 power and 10,000 watts or 9,000 watts of AC electricity. This has AC electricity, but it's only 3,000 watts. And it does have 220, but the 220 that you would add to this, you're only going to get 13 amps of 220. That's worthless. I can't do anything with 13 amps of 220. Or I just cut my losses and sell the thing as it is right now for parts for like $400. And you know, but I don't know if it's worth that or not. So let me know what you guys think about this project. You have any ideas on what I should do next? Let me know. My current plan is, if I am going to do anything with it, I'm going to replace the carburetor. That's step one, replace the carburetor, get the engine running. Once the engine's running, I'll clean the slip rings and put new brushes on there, and hopefully I get power. And I know I'm going to have issues with power because of this resistor. So I'll probably just say screw it, get a new rheostat and new resistor, and put that in here. That's the plan. If I decide to keep it, that's my repair plan. If that doesn't work and I still decide to keep it, I'm gonna butcher it into a homemade machine of my own. But hit the comments, let me know what you think. Y'all have a good day.